it started basically at the start of all the quarantine and shutdown. And if somebody would have come up to me and said, "Hey, at the end of this, you're gonna have a gym," I'd have been like,
"Yeah,
there's
okay.
no way." And so here we were 6 months later, and we had a gym.
Yeah.
So, I mean, right at the start of the COVID stuff in 2020, that's really when the fire got really lit.
Yeah.
It was right at our fingertips, and then just like that, it was just pulled away from us. And so we were just like, no, we're way too close. We can't stop now. We gotta go. We gotta go. So foot on the gas.
Bite the bullet and go.
That's it. So our target for our most is about 20 people at most, but our typical class is anywhere between 5 and 15 people at the most. That's pretty normal.
Which is pretty awesome.
So we have plenty of space between everyone. We have plenty of equipment. We're always wiping stuff down after every use. No matter if we're just using it to warm up or if we're using it in a workout, we're always wiping that stuff down. At the start of it, especially when everything was shut down, it was scary, and we had a lot of people saying you should wait till this is over. And if we did follow that advice, which we knew they were coming from a good place, but if we did follow that advice, we still wouldn't be open.
We wouldn't be here. Yeah.
So we just kind of, us being strong believers in God and trusting that everything will always work out how it's supposed to. We appreciated that advice, but at the same time, we just disregarded it and just did what we felt was right, and we just went for it anyways.
And I don't know, I guess the drive initially just came from me not wanting to work for someone, and then us having the same passion and desire to help people, to teach people, to coach people, and then that led into where we're at right now. We like when people like us. We like when people support us to any extent. It doesn't matter if they have a membership or they just came and saw the construction or shot us a message and say, "Man, I'm excited for you guys." I'm like, any kind of support is like huge for us. But we didn't get that to the extent that I think we thought we were going to get it. Partially because of how things ended at the other gym, partially because people just think we're crazy for trying to open a gym or a business during a pandemic.
Or just in general.
I think a lot of people's, it might sound harsh, but it's true, a lot of people's true colors really started to show for us in our lives personally through this process. And I'm not even mad about that. I'm kind of grateful and thankful for that, because it just, it shows the people who support you and want to see you succeed will show up, and they'll be there, they'll know that.
And a lot of those people did show support, but there's quite a few of who we thought we were very, very close with that didn't show an ounce of support. It was almost kind of like they were angry with us. Those people know our hearts. So I think that was the biggest kind of dagger in the heart was, man, these people know who we are. Why are they doubting our intentions?
So, and then another roadblock for me was, like Trevor said, financially, is just like not having 3 children, having family to support, not having an income. Doing what I love to do. I get to coach. I don't care. It's really, and I think that's something that I'm so excited about, because I know for both of us, it's not about the money or the potential income that we could have. We know that is something. But that's not the driver. That's not the motivator. And I'll do this for free as long as I need to make this thing flourish and to make the people here feel loved and accepted and seen and heard and all those things. But that definitely is a roadblock and a challenge. And I'm thankful for Kelsey, who's my wife, who's been supportive and hasn't been like, no, you're not gonna open a gym and have no income for 6 months during the pandemic.
Stefan is so good at what he does.
Yeah.
He is just like, he's so passionate about it. When I explain him to people, I say, he's one of those people that genuinely loves what he does.
Yeah.
And it's so evident,
Oh, yeah.
he puts so much effort and commitment into it that it just shows so much. So I knew that he was so passionate about it that it would be successful.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm thankful for that, and thankful for Trevor and just all of our friends who've stepped up and helped our family just personally has been huge. And knowing I have that support makes it easier and makes it less scary to like do this, because I know we'll be taken care of and we'll be okay. So, yeah. With anything in life, but deep down you know what is right and you know what you need to do. And in our situation, being as close as we were to buying the other gym and then that just like kind of getting pulled away, this was hands down the right decision. It was not the easy decision.
No, not by
But
any means.
it was 100% the right decision. Yeah. This is not at a yoga studio. Those are
not defined by
concepts of
walls.
fitness. Yeah, it's not inside of 4. Fitness is movement. So we just combined Vigor and we combined movement.
And the other concept of movement is we want to create a movement
Yeah.
of like-minded, good people who care about their health and care about how they treat others as well. So a metaphor of let's create this movement of good, like-minded people.
Yep. It's the best.
It's awesome.
It really is.
It is. I mean, what business do you know that opens and literally has like half of the people who are now part of your gym saying, hey, how can I help? Are you guys laying floor today? Are you painting? I mean, there was one point where we had like, I don't know, 15 people in here we didn't touch a single one of these bikes. They put all of them together. We had a box building party at my house a couple times where we had like 8 or 10 people show up and be building these boxes, putting up the rig, we didn't touch a single plate when unpacking it. We didn't do any of that stuff. The barbells and everything. I mean, we just had so much help, and that tells you about our community. I mean, they love it.
Yeah.
It's not just a gym. It's basically like one big family. I mean, everybody loves each other. Everybody loves the facility, and it's really indescribable.
We know what we can do. We know what we can accomplish with the support of everyone, with people wanting to be a part of Vigor and what we're doing. So we will be here for 5 years. We'll build up our community. We'll build up our reputation. People will know this is a place that they can come. They'll feel seen, they'll feel heard, they'll feel part of something, big, they'll feel loved, and that is what's gonna grow. It's not gonna be our workouts, it's not gonna be really even the facility, it's gonna be the people. And because of that growth, we will be able to do something that we have dreamed about, and that's building our own facility.
Something I've said from day one is our goal, as far as in order, is best gym in Columbia, best gym in mid-Missouri, best gym in the state, or best gym in the country, best gym in the world.
No matter how hard it gets, no matter what COVID does, no matter anything, it doesn't matter. Failure's not an option. And we believe that, we know that, and that's why we did this, because we just were like, we're going all in and we won't fail. We just know we won't.